Aquaculture expands the fishing system in Minecraft with over 30 new fish to catch either with a rod or found swimming in the wild. It also adds a series of new rods which allows you to equip hooks and bait for additional functionality. So, let's begin. Aquaculture adds new fishing rods to the game. You can still use the vanilla wooden fishing rod and modded fishing rods to catch aquaculture fish, but only the aquaculture fishing rods are able to get equipment attached that adds various mechanics that improve your fishing capabilities. We'll take a look at the bait to begin with. Bait increases your chance of catching something when the line is cast. Bait comes in three forms: minnow, leeches, and worms. Minnow and leeches can be obtained by fishing, but worms require a worm farm. A worm farm is a block you can craft to obtain worms that can be used as bait for fishing. You can use any of the same items that can be used in the composter on the worm farm. Just right click on the worm farm with an empty hand or a non-compostable item to get the worms out. There are 4 new fishing rods added by the mod. There is iron, gold, diamond, and neptunium. The only difference between the recipes is that they change 2 of the sticks to whatever material you are making the rod from. For example, a diamond fishing rod requires 1 stick, 2 string, and 2 diamonds. Neptunium is a new material added by the mod, which we'll look at a bit later. Hooks are a new attachable item that can be applied to fishing rods to give them certain perks. Iron hooks have a 20% chance to not use durability of the rod. Diamond hooks have a 50% chance to not use durability. Gold hooks increase luck. Light hooks cast further. Heavy hooks cast shorter. Double hooks have a 10% chance to catch 2 things at once. Redstone hooks give you a longer opportunity to reel in your rod once a fish is on the line. Note hooks give an audible alert when a fish is approaching. Nether star hooks have a 50% chance to not use durability and also increase luck. The mod also adds some cosmetic items into the game to customize your fishing rods. A bobber can be dyed like leather armor, and a fishing line can also be dyed like leather armor. The tackle box is the main functional block of the mod. You can store all of these items and fish bait in here. This is also where you can attach your bait and equipment to your fishing rod, such as hooks. Aquaculture adds a new material called neptunium to the game. You can make tools and armor from neptunium. This material has various properties when underwater. You can obtain this equipment or neptunium ingots to craft it yourself by getting it from Neptune's Bounty. Neptune's Bounty is a rare treasure loot that can be caught while fishing. The Luck of the Sea enchantment increases the chance of getting Neptune's Bounty. The helmet allows the wearer to see better underwater. The chest piece lets wearers breathe underwater. The leggings let the wearer fall underwater. And the boots let the wearer swim faster underwater. The pickaxe and shovel do not have a mining speed penalty when underwater. The sword and axe deal extra damage underwater. The bow grants normal arrows fired from it to not be impeded by water. The hoe grants the ability for a land hoed with the item to always stay hydrated. Before we take a look at all of the different fish in the mod, there are also some other random loot items that can be caught while fishing. Driftwood is simply just wood that you can catch and you can turn it into planks. A tin can be smelted into 7 iron nuggets. A message in a bottle can be right-clicked to have a message read above the hotbar. The box, lockbox, treasure chest, and Neptune's Bounty are all items that can be right-clicked to receive items, with the box being common loot and the Neptune's Bounty being very good loot. The goldfish is only a collectible, there is no mob for this fish, and when smelted it produces a gold nugget. Moving on to the fish. Every fish in the mod has a mob form except for turtles. They all have 3 health apart from turtles, who have 10 health and 1 armor. They can also be combined with a knife in a crafting table to make raw fish fillets. Knives can be crafted from wood, stone, iron, gold, diamond, and neptunium. They also work as a quick melee weapon. As expected, different fish will spawn in different climates. The really cool thing is that if the config is enabled, fish will have different randomized weights, meaning you will get more fish fillets from heavier fish. This is also really cool if you want to have a competition with your friends to see who can catch the biggest fish. In freshwater water bodies, there is the smallmouth bass, the bluegill, brown trout, carp, catfish, gar, minnow, muskellunge, and perch. In arid climates, there is bayad, bulti, capitane, and cynodontus. In Arctic oceans, there is Atlantic cod, blackfish, Pacific halibut, Atlantic herring, pink salmon, pollock, and rainbow trout. In saltwater, there is jellyfish, red grouper, and tuna. In the jungle, there is arapaima, arrow turtle, piranha, and tambaqui. In the swamp, there is box turtle. In the mushroom island, there is brown shruma and red shruma. And there's a special mob just for the Twilight Forest, that being the Star Shell Turtle. Finally, if you wish to mount your trophies, you can craft fish mounts out of each wood type and show off your prizes. That'll do it for Aquaculture. The mod is available to download in the description. Thank you for watching and take care.